Hello, Ms. Asma. Hello, everyone. I will introduce you today my presentation about marketing plan for Cisco systems. My presentation consists of 9 slides. The first slide will discuss some subdomains or sub-subjects in my presentation. The first one is Cisco Systems as a company. The second section is mission. The next is vision, and following the current situation, and finally marketing objectives. So let's start by discussing the part 1 of my presentation. Cisco Systems, of course, it is a US worldwide company. That means it is an American company, and it is multinational company, which is headquarter of it located in San Francisco in California, in the Silicon Valley, with Facebook, with YouTube, and Google. Its main business of Cisco Systems, networking, hardware like switches, such as routers, firewalls, cables, racks, and so on. And softwares such as packet tracer, firewall software, router software, and so on. Also, another subdomain of its business is Internet of Things, IoT. When you try to connect, for example, curtains to your mobile, your car to your mobile, and communication, wireless communication, and software. The second section is mission. That means Cisco is hoping to shaping the future of internet by building unprecedented value and equal opportunities for our customers, teams, investors, and partners. The third section is, of course, vision. Vision means developing the way people think, developing or changing the way people think, the way people learn. In the past, people learn by book, by pen, by using book and pen, and the traditional educational process. But now, people learn about digital tools such as smart board, laptops, tablets, and so on. It also developing the way people entertain, how they entertain. In the past, people entertain by collaborate in some games, but in some real games, but now they are they are developing the concept of fun to use digital games, to use computer games to entertain. So Cisco is hoping to develop the way people think, the way people learn, the way people learn, the way people entertain, and also work. About the current situation, Cisco Systems' unique marketing plan opens the door for many promotional channels, several promotional channels, using Cisco systems, used by Cisco systems, such as TV shows, advertisements, uh, or just something like routers, switches in movies. For example, in the movie that named Yes Man, there is an IP phone from Cisco that would be a product movie. It's some kind of advertisement that Cisco try to build awareness about its products. About marketing objectives. Marketing objectives, that means Cisco tries to invade a new market each year. This market must be at least 2% a slice of share markets. The second marketing objective is rise sales within current markets to 5% at least. That's very interesting, by the way. In the second slide of my presentation, I will talk about SWOT analysis. That means strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. Strengths, brand value. We all know how Cisco systems looks like. It's a very powerful brand. It's a very powerful company. So the brand value is derived from the capital value of any company, of Cisco company. The second strength point is market leading and technology leading. The high growth potential. About the weaknesses, delay in order delivery. You know, Cisco deals with many partners and agents around the world. The partners and agents are facilitate the delivery process of Cisco products. So maybe in some cases, Cisco will not be able to deliver the orders in or on time. It is a weakness. The third part of SWOT analysis is opportunities. Growth in cloud computing, growth in the software market, a growth in a cloud security. The last part of threat of SWOT analysis is the threats. Competition, you know, Cisco is in a very competitive market, so some big some big companies are the competitors of Cisco, such as Microsoft, HP, Alcatel-Lucent, and so on. The second threat of SWOT analysis is volatile market. That means demand on products. Maybe today it's fine, it's big, it's a huge demand, but tomorrow demand will decrease, and the market will be volatile. The third threat is litigations. Target market. B2B, that means Cisco as a company is supplies its products to another company which is partner, which is or a customer as a company. For example, Cisco have many products. One product of Cisco is router. So Cisco is the main supplier for X company for routers. Another market is B2C. That means business to customer, or national and international market. National means in the United States of America. That means Cisco have a national market in US. But international, that means Cisco has a huge market all over the world, in South America, in North America, in Europe, in Middle East, and so on. Competitors. We know networking is a competitive market. Communication is a competitive market. IoT is a competitive market. So there are 4 of competitors, of Cisco competitors. First one is HP. Second one is Dell. And the next is Microsoft, the huge company in Silicon Valley. Microsoft compete Cisco in terms of a clouding, in a clouding sector, in a clouding domain. And the last one is Alcatel-Lucent. The 4 Ps. The 4 Ps the 4 Ps are by the way, the 4 Ps means marketing mix. The first one is a product. Cisco manufactures a wide range of devices and networking solutions for small businesses and organizations in a variety of sectors. Here you are some of Cisco products: IP phone, router, home router, access point, switch, and cloud. So let us return to 4 Bs. Product, anything from tangible goods to ideas that can assist the business. That means hardware and software products. The second part of 4 Bs is promotion. Cisco promotes its product in a different way. Cisco employs a concept known as the AIDA model. ARCP stands for relevance, awareness, consideration, and preference. This essentially implies that Cisco has divided the world into areas, which each region having its own responsibilities for product marketing and promotion. The third part of 4Ps is place. Cisco designed a partnership program that they use to market their goods. This collaboration categorizes goods based on its operational, technical, sales, and capabilities. As a result, customers may acquire the goods through Cisco partners. The well-known websites are another location where you maybe buy and learn more about their items, which has all the technical and details about the product, including the full documentation to help the customers to implement the products easily. The last P is price. Why Cisco products are considered not cheap, I strongly believe you get what you pay for. That's it. The more money you pay, the better product you get. Cisco bases the price of its product on three key factors. The most essential aspect is the pricing and performance. Second, Cisco desires a greater network flexibility, intelligence, and adaptability. Third, global designs mean that the product will survive for a long period, eliminating the need to change every few years. Cisco determines the pricing of their goods by combining all three of the key points. Marketing budget and measurements. Marketing budget or marketing styles, that means the actions that Cisco follows to determine the marketing budgets. First one is investigate ISP, that investigate the ISP markets for product distribution. Second, collaborate with big industry brands such as IBM, Dell, Microsoft, and others. Third, branding their goods in order to demonstrate well-integrated items. Last, maintaining partnership with businesses to aid with entry into commercial markets. Budget. Cisco marketing spend is entirely determined by their annual gross profits. Marketing their products account for around 15% of their annual total income. Cisco's marketing spend is divided as follows: trade shows, in media, in via internet, via movies, it is to 25%. Advertisement in all media, all forms of media, in newspapers, on shows, on on television, all over the streets. It is 40%. Miscellaneous, it is 25%. A product placement, it is 10%. It is 10%. Sorry. Measurement, PRM and CRM. PRM means partner relationship management, and CRM, that means customer relation management, are two metrics that are used by Cisco. Cisco has their own return on investment calculator as well. It uses these metrics to track the performance and the profits of marketing plan. That's very interesting to talk about. So my presentation is over, Ms. Asma. I want to thank you for listening to me in my recording, and I'm waiting for your questions about my presentation. I want to thank you second time for this hopeful chance to talk about my presentation, and for everything. Sorry to my mistakes that I'm not attaching the references in my poster. I already talk about them in my updated presentation. Thank you.